Now, good day and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we're actually going to be making a simple trading strategy that is based on 3 indicators, and you can use it to make money every single day in the markets. Now, you must not be on one single market. You can make money on different markets. Sometimes lose money, sometimes make money, but most times make money because of the amazing win rate of the strategy. Now, this strategy is not yet complete until you actually add your own sauce to it and make it more profitable. Well, out of the box, it's actually something useful and you can easily make money using this strategy. Not financial advice. As anything you do on this video or anything you do in your trading is your responsibility. Now, let's kick it off. I'm going to show you how to add every single one of the indicators so you know how we get it added to the charts. The first thing, you're going to click on the indicators tab on TradingView and you're going to search for the vortex. I believe vortex, yes, indicator. And you see it comes default on TradingView, so you don't even really need to select any author of the indicator. Now, the next thing you're going to add is the nnfx baseline, nnfx baseline 2. And I'm going to add this one by 6 Jackal. I've previewed this indicator in the last video, so hopefully you guys know how it works. So we're going to just make some settings to this. I'm going to click on the settings of this indicator. Sorry guys, settings. We're going to go to the style and I'm going to remove the shapes, the shape 1, the shape 2, and finally the labels, because we don't need the labels. And I'm going to click on OK. Now for now, I'm going to hide this vortex 2 because I'm not paying for TradingView, and I usually trade on MT5, but since this tutorial is on TradingView, I just have to add 3 indicators, so this is why I'm doing it this way. Now the indicator I'm going to be adding is a very popular one, the Arnold Lagos moving average, or the ALMA indicator. I'm going to add it to the charts and I'm going to change the period to a period of 200. Let's just give it a 200, and I want to also change the style to like a yellow. Let's give it a yellow. Okay, and just make it a little bit thicker. Good, beautiful. Now we're just going to use the ALMA to confirm the trend. And these are the rules for taking these trades. First of all, I'm going to hide the ALMA. The ALMA is just to tell us if the trend is down, we only take sells. And if the trend is bullish, we only take buys. So that's just simple. That's what the ALMA is for. But for now, I'm going to hide it and I'm going to show the vortex indicator. Now, this indicator is very simple to use. When you have the red crossing over the blue, this is the sell signal, just like here. And when you have the buy, just like this tiny segment here. I don't know if you guys can see it. This tiny segment here is a buy, because the blue crossed over the red. Okay, now these are the rules. The first rule is to get a signal, either the blue crosses over the red to give us a buy, or the red crosses over the blue to give us a sell. For example, here we have a sell right here on this candle. Okay, I'm going to put, sorry guys, I'm going to put alternate V to mark it out. So that's us the trade. But we are only going to check the trade when the price is within base nnfx baseline. For this one is overextended, and if I ever see, we easily took a loss if we took that trade. So that trade was not a very good example. So you have to take the trade when it is inside the bands. Now we have a buy right here on this particular candle. It's a valid buy because the price inside the bands. And then if we check our baseline, I'm going to hide the vortex now. If we check our baseline too, you'll see that price was below the baseline, so we can't take a buy at that point, and that would have saved us from taking that ridiculous loss. Okay, does that make sense? Okay, good. Now let's just keep reviewing our signals. Now if I keep going down, we got a buy signal here. On the very next candle, we got a sell signal. On this candle, this candle right here, we got a sell signal. So I can easily take that sell, just like this, easily. Stop loss. You have to determine your stop loss. That's why I say this strategy on its own is not out of the box strategy that is just 100% works every time. You have to give your own rules and backtest it properly. But this is very similar to what I use in my own personal trading, and I believe you should have some edge if you keep testing it and reviewing how the signals are doing. Now the stop loss can be anywhere. It can be at the top of this candle or at the top of this ATR baseline. I just have to show you that this one is actually a very good win, not cherry picked. I didn't even know this was going to happen. And if you also confirm with the baseline, why is this giving me problem? Sorry guys. Okay, TradingView is always just doing its own stuff. I don't think I can show the baseline. Okay, now everything is working fine. Now if I want to confirm with the baseline, the ALMA, You can see the price was below the ALMA, and this was a very, very good trade. I'm going to hide it back and bring back the vortex. Sorry guys, I'll probably try and pay for TradingView. I mean, I'm not using it. I just use it for these tutorials. I use algorithmic based trading, so I don't even have to open the TradingView to take any trades, guys. So yeah, enough of that. Let's just look at the next signal. We'll go buy on this candle right here. I'm just gonna mark it, and then we'll later go and sell on this candle right here. We're just gonna mark it, and then let's confirm from our baseline to see which trade was actually accepted. Okay, price was below the baseline, which means we're in a downtrend. And then you can see this buy here would have been cancelled, even though it looked valid. Price was inside this band, it looked valid. This sell is not valid. Why? Because price closed below the bands, and you can see price here will go far after that. So this just shows you how basic rules on a very simple system works and helps you get into better trades every single time. And you can add more indicators to this. You have exit indicators or have volume indicators. Add them to this system, and you're going to discover how beautiful this system is. Another thing is you don't have to take trades during news periods, because you're going to end up blowing your account. Anything close to news, please don't trade that particular currency. You just have to wait out the news. Maybe one day, the next day, go into trading. Just like this week is NFP. Tomorrow is Friday. A lot of people will be trying to sell the markets, buy the markets before NFP, and you know how that ends. So once you have a technical edge like this, your edge is technical. You don't know anything about the fundamentals of the markets and about news. So it's better you stay out of those kind of events, okay? I'm just saying. Now we'll keep checking. Here we go, buy trade right here. I'm just going to mark it. Even if you can't see it, it's a very small cross right there. You can see at this point, if you check the vortex indicator, the blue value right here is higher than the red value, which means we'll go buy right there. We just have to be transparent. Let me bring it back. Sorry, guys. We'll go buy there. And on the very next candle, we got a sell. Now, I forgot to add another rule. The price, if for sells, price has to be below this thin line in the middle. Price has to be below the thin line in the middle. So that's just for sales. And that's how we just take it. So if I go ahead and confirm from our baseline tool or from our ALMA, you can see price is in a downtrend, but we can't take any of these trades. The first trade is a buy, so we can't take it. Second trade is a sell, but it's not below this green line, this middle line here. So yeah, we can't take that particular trade. So we move on to the next one. We got another buy here, but we already know price was above. Now on this candle here, we'll go a sell. Yeah, we'll go a sell right there, and then we'll go buy right here, and then we'll go a sell right here. You can see all of these are bad trades, and I'm going to tell you why. The sell here, even if it was valid, was below the what do you call it, the ATR, the nnfx baseline was below it, so it didn't close in this channel, so it's not a valid trade. I can also hide the vortex, so you can see that the trend was down throughout this period. You can see the trend was down. This buy trade would have been cancelled. This sell trade would have been cancelled. This trade here too would have been cancelled because price closed outside of the bands, and you just know that's a rule in your system. You don't have to FOMO or jump into trade. This is how consistency is being built step by step, and analyzing your mistakes along the way. Now, right on this candle here, we got a buy. And this is, I think we're starting to get a good trade. So go buy right here. Right on this candle here, we go sell. That doesn't look too good. Now we're just going to confirm if our baseline tool accepted all those trades. If I on the baseline, beautifully, you can see that buy was accepted. Just like that. You can see the lot of price action we've skipped. A lot of price action. How many trades have we taken? One. And then this is the second one. Is that a coincidence? No, this is a system that you actually have to put in the work to make sure you find the optimum time to get entries. Now, depending on where you put your stop loss, I don't know how you manage your stop loss, but this trade should be a win in some capacity. Now, even though this price was accepted by the baseline, you can see how far away from the channel or the nnfx baseline. I'm sorry, I'm tired of calling the name. The channel stuff, you know, it's far away. It's not inside the channel stuff, so we can't take this trade. That trade can now be deleted, right? I can now go ahead and hide my baseline tool again, and I put back my vortex, and then right here go buy. You guys already know the buy will not be accepted because of this channel, so I don't want to put my baseline to confirm. We'll go sell right here. Guys, you just have to test this stuff, you know. I don't want to be the one that's like, it works, it doesn't work, blah blah. On this candle, we go sell, guys. Okay, beautiful. And then on this one right here, we'll go buy. But we all know 100 reasons why it wouldn't be a buy. So I'm just gonna hide my vortex right now, just like this, and I'm gonna pull back my ALMA. Beautiful. Now this candle here, we'll go sell. Remember, this first one here it's a no-go area because of it closed too far. Now for this sell right here, was it valid? Yes, it was very valid. So we can put our trade here, stop loss wherever you please, but you can see the amount of value that I've gotten from this. Now, if you remember from my analysis, I told you guys that this one here was a buy, sorry. It gave us a buy signal, and price is below this middle line here, right? Price is below the middle line. Price is also overextended, even though it's for a buy. So I really don't see why you should be taking that trade. Let me confirm again if that was a buy. Yeah, it was a buy. So in every single standard, that wasn't a good trade. And like I keep going on forever, right here I'll go trade. What happens? Traders overextended, blah blah. Even though we missed out on all these other moves, no signal was given here up until here. Go another signal. Guys, let's go on forever. I believe you guys got the point of the video. If you want to test it, you can go ahead and test it. Let's just take this last one and see how they went. Obviously, this one was not a trade. This one was not a trade overextended. This was not a trade overextended. This was also overextended because it closed below the baseline. You can see it closed below, and so on and so forth. So you guys just take this system, go and test it on different markets. I would love you to give it your all. Put the time in to test. I saw a comment on my channel that made me sad. Somebody said trading is a scam. And I was like, you just have to find the right thing that works. And when you find the right thing that works, you probably forget that you ever put in work to get funded. But you just have to put the consistency to keep maintaining the profitability that you found. So once you find the system, fine. The system is going to go through periods of drawdown. The system is going to give you losses once in a while. But if it's giving you profits in the long run and you've tested it over, let's say 5-10 years on the 15 minutes time frame, you can see most of my videos are on the 15 minutes. Then you can stick to that strategy. Okay. So yeah, that's all I have for this video. If you enjoy content like this about actually not AI bots telling you a simple strategy that makes $1 million and they don't really explain the rules down to the T, then subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna try my best to keep putting out good contents like this, guys. And stay blessed, stay green. And if you want to get funded, I'm going to leave the link to the Fiverr platform so you can get funded up to $4 million. And that'll be all for this video, guys. Stay blessed and stay green.